Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In today's video we're going to explore a subject that many of you have been asking me about: the proper cage sizes for cockatiels. Let's cover what the recommended minimum sizes are, and what you should consider to ensure an optimal space for your cockatiel. So let's get started. The cage is an essential item to ensure the well-being of your cockatiel. Some may think that a cage is like a prison for the bird, but this view is wrong. The cage is not a chain. In fact, it serves as a personal territory where your cockatiel can feel safe. It is important to remember that the cage not only protects the bird, but also helps to avoid possible domestic accidents. If the cockatiel is on the loose all the time, there can be risks for both the bird and you. Accidents such as stepping on the cockatiel or bumping into it when opening doors are quite common. In addition, loose cockatiels can chew on electrical wires, eat wall paint, or even swallow small objects, which can lead to serious health problems and even surgeries to remove ingested objects. Therefore, I advocate the importance of having a suitable cage for your cockatiel. This is not just any cage, and it is definitely not correct to opt for the smallest cage available just for the bird to sleep in. Many people tell me that they keep their cockatiel loose during the day and only put them in a small cage at night, thinking that a larger cage is unnecessary. However, this can be a serious mistake. Cockatiels, as many know, can suffer from night panic, a state of intense fear that causes the bird to wake up in despair and begin to struggle. If the cage is too small, the bird can end up injuring itself by flapping its wings against the railings, scratching itself, breaking wings, or even causing hemorrhages that can be fatal. Therefore, an inadequate cage poses a significant risk to birds suffering from nocturnal panic. Even though the cage is only used for the cockatiel to sleep, it is crucial to choose an appropriate model. To illustrate, I brought 3 models of cages so that you can get an idea of what they should look like. Let's start with the model of Gyola's Monaco. This is a minimum size that I consider suitable for one cockatiel. If you have more than one, you should already opt for a wider one. I have this cage. Even though I'm not using it at the moment, I'm going to show you why it's a suitable size. The cage measures approximately 40 by 32 centimeters. It has a roof, which is important when it is necessary to sunbathe your cockatiel because it can dodge the sun when it thinks it is necessary. Note that this size allows the cockatiel to move and spread its wings without the risk of colliding with the railings, ensuring more safety and comfort for the bird. As you can see, this is a basic cage model. There are also legless versions, which can be placed directly on a table or even on the floor. However, it is best to avoid leaving the cage on the floor, especially if you have other animals such as dogs or cats, as this can put the cockatiel in danger. If you opt for a more affordable cage, those without feet tend to be cheaper than models with feet, which I'll show you shortly. The ideal is to position the cage on top of a piece of furniture or table to ensure safety and comfort. I'm going to show you the second model I have. This cage is a similar size to the first model I showed you, with about 40 to 45 centimeters in length and height, which makes it a suitable space for the cockatiel. The differential of this model is that it is a taller cage, which also has the collection tray, but the grid that is above the tray is removable, so this significantly facilitates the cleaning of the cage. The stool collection tray is designed to be functional and safe. Even if the cockatiel tries to access the tray, the height of the grid, which is about 4 centimeters above the bottom, prevents direct contact with the feces. When choosing a cage, it is very important to pay attention to a few details. First, the cage should have bars close enough together to prevent the cockatiel's head from passing out. If the bars are too far apart, the bird can injure its neck or even hang itself. Therefore, opt for a cage with a spacing of about 1 centimeter between the railings. Another important point is this grid that separates the cage from the stool collection tray. This grill should be removable for easy cleaning. It is much more practical to remove the grill to clean, rather than having to scrub in and out of the cage. Therefore, look for a cage with this functionality. I mention this because it is quite common to find cages on the market that have a very shallow feces collection tray. These small trays allow the cockatiel to have contact with the dirt inside the cage, even with the separation grid. It is possible to find these cages both in pet stores and in online stores, where you can find more affordable options depending on the model chosen. These models that I presented here are the models that I have here at home. Now I will show you some even more sophisticated options that you can purchase to offer even more comfort to your feathered friend. Now I want to show you a model that has been my current choice and that I consider excellent for those who have 3 or more cockatiels. This cage is actually a creative adaptation of a little house my husband had built for our daughters. As time went by, we decided to reuse the structure of the house and turn it into a nursery for our birds. By using a screen to close the structure, we were able to create a generous and functional space. The aviary has dimensions of approximately 110 centimeters long and 85 centimeters wide and 110 centimeters high, offering ample space that allows the inclusion of various toys, perches, and accessories. This generous size is ideal for providing a variety of stimuli and activity opportunities for cockatiels, promoting their well-being and entertainment. In addition, the extra space makes maintenance easier and ensures that the birds have enough freedom to move around and explore their environment. If you can see, I put a dry branch of a tree, guava tree, because it has different thicknesses on each branch. Offering perches of different thicknesses is critical to cockatiel's health and well-being. This is important because varied perches help maintain the health of the bird's feet. When all roosting surfaces are the same size, there can be even wear on cockatiel's feet, which can lead to problems such as pododermatitis, a condition that causes foot injuries. Perches with different thicknesses allow birds to adjust the position of their toes and the pressure on their feet, helping to prevent these injuries and maintaining the health of their feet. In addition, the variety of perches provides good exercise and promotes muscle flexibility. The switch between thinner and thicker perches forces cockatiels to use their muscles differently, which is beneficial for their fitness. The presence of perches with different thicknesses also contributes to the environmental enrichment of the birds. This enrichment is crucial for avoiding boredom and stress by encouraging cockatiels to explore and interact with their habitat in a more active way. Another benefit is the prevention of deformities in the paws. Uniform perches can contribute to the development of conditions such as leg, foot, or calluses on the paws. By offering varied perches, you help distribute pressure more evenly, reducing the risk of these deformities. In addition, the variety of perches better simulates the natural environment of cockatiels, since in their natural habitat, they find a variety of surfaces to perch on and perch. This helps satisfy their behavioral needs and provides a sense of security. Therefore, having perches of different thicknesses is an essential part of cockatiel care, promoting the bird's physical health, mental well-being, and natural behavior. I hope I have helped you. Did you already know this tip? If so, write in the comments so we know. And if you have any questions, you can ask in the comments too. Your question can be the subject of our videos here on the channel, so we can help other tutors who may have the same question as yours. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all notifications of upcoming videos. Come back often, okay? Now I'm saying goodbye to you. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time. I'll wait for you there. Bye-bye.